here for a look? For a go?
Yeah.
So there's a cable car up here that can go up. What is the observatory?
Observatory, Pic du Midi.
Pic du Midi. Oh, I saw the poster for this at the airport. I might have to add that to my itinerary, I think.
And then this mountain Pyrenees is from the Mediterranean Sea until the Atlantic Ocean. It's nearby
really?
500 kilometers of mountain Pyrenees. 500 kilometers.
Wow.
We share France and Spain.
Is Spain on the other side?
Just on
Or
the other side.
The border's right there.
That's the real border.
Is there towns up here? Townships?
No, not really.
Nobody lives
In
there?
reality, the nearest point from here to Spain is 1 hour 15 minutes, but not really interesting.
So is that snow up there? I can see.
Oui, there is snow, but not a lot.
It's like going to be 30 degrees today and there's snow up here.
With the climate change, there is... We lose all the snow. In front of us and on the left side, this is the top of the hill.
Oh, beautiful.
That church, this is the parish church of Lourdes, where Saint Bernadette was baptized.
That one right there.
Yeah. And now we turn on the right side and down to the zone of the sanctuary.
Go down to the sanctuary.
We say La Grotte.
La Grotte.
La Grotte, it's the cave.
Ah, right. La Grotte.
The cave where the Holy Mary appeared to Saint Bernadette.
Oh, this is where it happened.
Yeah. More than 150 years ago.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? The story and how so many people from then have came to this place.
Yeah, that's million and million of people every year. Place.
Yeah.
You safe here.
Yeah.
Really safe.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah, you feel it.
And there is good energy inside that city.
Yeah.
And then in front of us, the Sanctuary of Lourdes by St. Michael's Gate. I stop just right here a few seconds to show you, if it's possible, the Castle of Lourdes on the top. Oh, putain. Alors, if you can turn the camera. Vas-y. Few seconds. Look at that. The Castle of Lourdes. I drive slowly and you can take the video.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's the most interesting panorama from the city. Is the Castle of Lourdes. I remember you, 1,000 years, more than 1,000 years. It's a medieval castle.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good shot. Wow, this place, man, this is amazing. Mind blown already.
You can tap here. This is the receipt from the taxi.
Perfect.
And then the receipt from the card. That's mine. Oops. And yours.
Merci beaucoup, mon ami. I appreciate everything. That was amazing.
It was a pleasure.
That was amazing. That was a good introduction to Lourdes for me. So once I'm finished here, if I want to go and have a look at the castle,
Ouais. I think you can go with the small train or the bus.
oh, so the train will
Or
go
the
up.
bus,
Okay,
or
yeah,
the bus.
definitely. Oh, okay, that's amazing. Yeah. So that taxi driver was awesome. Gave me the good rundown. He was cool. He was only happy to show us everything. You know what I mean? This is the sanctuary down here, but first I'm gonna go get a coffee. Let's get a coffee in this place. I think they like football, yeah, soccer. I think they like soccer. Pretty good. The coffee here is pretty good. Right, I'll have to click to the other video. I mean, I'll have to redo the scene, but right up there, that's that castle the taxi driver was telling us about. That castle right there is over 1,000 years old. And the city of Lourdes, or the township of Lourdes, was built around this castle. I'll give you a bit more info on it and I'll do the video. But we're going to go over there and check it out too. We're going to finish up looking around Lourdes at the sanctuary here. Get some water. I'll show you this water. This is amazing. But for now, alright, that was just in one of the chapels here. When you're in these places, you're like, bells, always bells, man. I'm trying to talk you. Maybe God just didn't want me to give you that message right now, so I'll get back to you. I think it's a sign, right? So just over here, that's an area where like you can go. They've got little taps there, and you can get some of the water. Anyone can get the water. This is what I'm understanding. All you got to do is buy the bottles, so you can capture the water. But everyone's over there. You can help yourself. People are like washing themselves, not wash, but rinsing their face with it, wash their hair. People are drinking it straight from the taps. And this is the river right here. This is the stream. That is clear. That's the most crystal clear water. Like, look at it. Look at the color. Like when you stand here and you look at that, you feel like that. You feel like that's holy water. There's something about this water. It's sacred. There's a certain sacredness that just, like when somebody walks into a room and they've got a strong energy, a strong presence, the energy speaks before they enter the room, sort of thing. This water, before you even, definitely something about it. Its energy just speaks before you need to be told anything. You know what I mean? I don't even know if it makes sense, man. Like, I'm just trying to show you, this is what you can come and see and experience. I'm going to fill my water bottles up. So look, I'm going to keep walking around. I'm going to pull the video out. I think there's a few places where you can't record, so I'm not going to. Obviously, I'm going to be respectful. Look, I wasn't raised as a Catholic or too much of a... Well, look, I was raised by my grandmother. For those of you who know, obviously, I was raised by Nan Lucy. Rest in peace, Nan. She wasn't overly religious, but she was somewhat religious. I think her generation was obviously different, had a different experience to us. She always had this picture of Jesus that she had in her room. And anytime there was anything wrong in the family, she was worried, stressed, and she would pray to this picture of Jesus. You know what I mean? She started going to church later on in life when we were living in Dandenong North. And out of respect for her, she wanted me to come along, so I started going as well. And also, she needed me to take her, so I started taking her. So I've got a respect for religion. I just wasn't raised into it the way a lot of people were. But I can see, when you come here, you can see people come from all around the world to pay respects for their religious beliefs. And I respect that. I 100% respect that. If that makes them a better person, I'm all for it. Take that blessing, bro. Alright. Everybody here's drinking it. They say it's fine to drink. We're all either going to be real sick together later, all us, or we're just going to be blessed. I don't know, I kind of feel... I don't know how I feel. To be honest, different. Just from that moment there, just doing that, 100%. I feel kind of lighter on my feet, you know what I mean? I'll wait a few days before I release this, see if I'm sick or not. I'm only here once. Get a little bit sick from some sick water. Cool, whatever. I'm pretty sure, holy water's not gonna, make me that sick. Unless it's clearing out all the bad stuff in me, you know what I mean? I'm all for that. I just feel like it's just... I don't know. drink in it, bathe in it. The water tastes, man, it tastes like if you're drinking out of like an alpine region. It is. It is. It's the Pyrenees. You know, it's the beginning of the Pyrenees. So it's an alpine region, which is, I guess, why it tastes like it's alpine water. But it does. It's crystal clear. It's fresh. I was a bit thinking I wasn't quite going to drink it when I first got here. I saw other people. I saw they got it written up there that you can. It's all good. So it's holy water, man. Otherwise, I'll get sick and I'll do a video and I'll let you know how I'm going. I'll let you know how it turns out. I'm here throwing myself out there in the lion's den for you, so you can watch. Look at this place, man. That water is just, man. The water itself, like, it gives you like a, it's kind of, I don't know if you've ever had like a, I don't want to say a brand and then compare that with like holy water, but it's light. It's kind of, when I first tasted it, I thought it tasted like an olive oil kind of a texture to it almost, but very watery. You know what I mean? Like that makes no sense. But like a slight olive oil, but very watery at first. I think now I'm used to it. Maybe, I don't know. That was my second time trying it. So, but yeah, the first one was very, like I said, very. That was the thing that came to my mind, like an olive oil kind of, you know, the texture of the olive oil at first, but very watery. I said that before, and I'll say it again, so you get the understanding, bro. But it was cold, it was fresh, bro. This just, like, I had no bad feelings about drinking that, but when I first drank it, I felt slightly, not lightheaded, you know, like, you know, yeah, you got lightheaded, so you're drinking that air water. Not like that. I felt light on my feet, like instant. Like when I stepped away from the fountain and I took those first few steps after drinking the holy water, I kind of feel like 100%. I put this on my left one, bro. I can't swear nothing else. You know, I don't want to go putting it out different. Like that. Just from that moment, my left just doing that, 100%. No, to be serious, I felt like. What was I saying? Like how? Like lightheaded, not lightheaded, like, yeah, just light on my feet. And then probably like 5 minutes later, I felt like I needed to go to the toilet, like I've been busting for a while, like it came on pretty quick. So I just went to the toilet. Toilet's over there. If you come in and you want to know where, it's over there. But when I went to the toilet, like there was a feeling that sort of come over me, like that was any negative energy just flushing. Do you know what I mean? It's like it just went through me, flushed out within 5 minutes. Like, I mean, this feeling that I got was instant. First few steps when I stepped away. I'm not saying that's the experience you're gonna have. Maybe it's just I was thirsty and that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But to be honest, this is an experience, definite experience, and you feel like you're somewhere. I don't know if I should talk quieter or what. There's a thing going on over here, but there's definitely something going on here. There's definitely a vibe, a feeling. People have been coming here for years. Catholics come here for the pilgrimage. So I had to come check it out. I'd seen videos on it. So hopefully you've enjoyed my video on this. And if you decide to come, let me know. That'd be awesome. But I'm going to go check out this cave now. I think I've got to be quiet. So keep it quiet, you fellas. The water's coming out of the things. I think we just got in time. I think they're about to do a service. Unky boy's kicking everyone out. Not kicking everyone out, but you know, just telling them get ready for it or whatever. But that wall, it's so smooth, eh? Like when you touch it, it's just probably from all the years everyone's coming here touching it. I gotta go over here so I can speak up a bit, eh? So you can hear me, bro. So yeah, that wall, I'm pretty sure that's where or the apparitions appeared to that young lady, Bernadette, in that cave. And in the cave, you have certain parts where that holy water drips through the cave. And it's been obviously been doing that for years. So that water's been there, I don't know, like I'm gonna have to look into it. But you definitely get a feeling of you're in a sacred place here. You know, you leave your ego at the door, you pay your respect, you know, you just, something just is there telling you, you know, even your ancestors would be there, like, pay attention, shut up, stop talking. This has been a good experience. This has been an amazing experience. Like, there's history there, you know, we've got history in our country too, there's history here. I love history. I love things like this. For me, this is personal fulfillment, you know, maybe it's not for everybody, and that's cool. But I think if this is something you'd enjoy, I'd definitely suggest come and have a look. Put it on your to-do list. Like, I'm enjoying this experience. You just feel wholesome. We'll go over here and check it out as well. But, you know, the clock's ticking. I've got to catch a flight back to Paris today. I think it's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But before we leave here, we're going to go check out that 1,000-year-old castle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's over there somewhere. I'd so go for a swim in that. Totally. Anyway, getting around to another part where I think they do candles and prayers. So I think we've got to quieten down a bit now when we get over here. It's a lovely day. I'll bring yous with me, but just shh, okay? Just be quiet. Just shh.